Otakon is already aware of rallies going on during the convention. I strongly suggest that you keep aware by checking Otakon's website for any updated information at any time. Also, during your stay in DC, be sure to check local news for any up-to-date information. The rally that people are concerned about for Otakon is the Unite the Right rally, which is a white nationalist rally being held in front of the White House. In terms of rallies for DC, this one is expected to be about 400 people, pretty small in comparison to other larger rallies. It is supposed to take place on Sunday, August 12th, and that is the last day of Otakon. The best advice I can give is to avoid Lafayette Square, which is where the rally is taking place, in the White House area during the Otakon weekend. If you happen to be near these people on the metro or elsewhere, I strongly urge you not to antagonize them. And if they catcall you or point you out, just keep moving. They already are asshats. There is no need to encourage their behavior. The rally will be pretty well contained by police and federal authorities, and it's far enough away that it shouldn't impact Otakon except for possible street closures. However, should the worst happen and a riot breaks out, if you're already in your hotel or the convention center, or you're not there yet, get there and stay there. They will be the safest places for you to be. Wait for an official all clear to leave those places. Now, I truly doubt this will happen, but just in case, listen to and follow the directions of the authorities. That's your best bet. Okay, the last thing I want to talk about on this episode, and I will actually be bringing up later, and that's about bag checks at the convention. Let me say this to you as simply as possible right now. It is a thing. It is happening. You have to do it. It will not go away. No amount of complaining will prevent it from happening. You have to accept this. Period. As I said before, Washington, D.C. is highly security conscious. Hotels take their security seriously as well, and so will the convention center. So if you have a bag, it will be checked. Period. They will go through everything in your bag. Period. You will have to wait in line to get through the bag check. Period. Now, this does not mean that Otakon will not work with the hotel and authorities to try and streamline the process as much as they can, but in the end, it's actually not up to Otakon. It is up to the convention center, the hotels, and the authorities. No amount of your complaining to Otakon will change that, as they have no power over it. Having said that, now keep in mind that on the first day of the convention, and pre-reg, you're all going to have to go through basically the same access entry point. Now, once the convention starts going, there will be different access points for different people for different reasons. So check online as to where they are and who they are for. Who knows, you might be able to get in a little bit more quickly. You may be able to get in more quickly if you know which line to go to. Now, if you don't have a bag of any kind, like you're just showing up as is, the security may, this is not a guarantee, they may wave you in. Now, if you do have a bag, make sure you already open it while you're waiting in line and open up any inside pockets to help you get through the check far more quickly. Now, lastly, once you get inside the convention center, stay in. If you don't need to leave the convention center until it's time to go home, then don't. If you do leave, you will still have to go through the bag check again. And again, no amount of complaining to Otakon will change this. It's a thing. You have to do it. Sorry, accept. So if you use a little bit of common sense, you should be perfectly safe and sound for your trip to Otakon 2018. Okay, that is it for the first Where to Eat for Otakon video for 2018. Now, there's not going to be a video next week, as it's going to be July 4th. So there will be a video the week after, and it will be about how to get to Otakon, how to get to the convention center, and how to move around in Washington, D.C. Very important. So come back in a couple weeks, and that video will be up. And as always, my name is Steve Gerhardt. This is the Unagi Observer, and thank you so much for watching, and see you guys next time.